Well, so today I came with another job notification that is from Mizoram University. It is a central university, you can see here. So just click Mizoram University career. You will get here. So click on the link. So you will be redirected to this page. You can see here Mizoram University, a central university established by an act of parliament. So it is NEC accredited. So it is a central university. So everything like every rule apply, center rule will be applied. So you can see a number of vacancies, so many vacancies, like advertising for the recruitment of ICSSR research project staff, last day 14th of February, and for guest faculty walk interview for electrical engineering, you can see 10th of February, guest faculty, and guest faculty for department of mathematics and CS, walking interview for the guest faculty 20th of January. It has been passed. Okay, so here you can see the advertisement for the post of professor, associate professor, assistant professor, principal, assistant, librarian. So last date is 24th of February 2002. So you have almost 20 days to apply. So just click on the link. You will get here. Here you can see the vacancies in more detail about that vacancies. So it has started on 16th of January and for 24th of February till 24th of February you can apply. Okay. So also you have to send the hard copy by 7th of March 2026. Okay, so please keep this in these three dates in mind. So just click on the advertisement detail. You will get a PDF. Here you can see the PDF. Okay, so this is Central University. I told you. So professor, associate professor, assistant professor, principal, Vancouver University College, and assistant librarian, Mizoram University. So these are the vacancy available. So let's show you the more detail about that vacancy. So please remember this date. So non-refundable fees has to pay 1000, and for SC ST EWS have to pay 500. This is non-refundable. Women applicants are fully exempted. Okay, so for women applicants, so they no need to pay the fees and PWDS. Okay, person with disability and women, these two categories student are not required to pay any fee, and other student are need pay the non-refundable fees based on their category. Okay, so you can see here they have clearly mentioned it. Other thing, let me show you if anything else is important about this. Okay, so self-assessment, API score for assistant professor. Okay, so if anything, interview may be conducted in offline and online mode or blended mode. So it depends on the university. So you have to follow their instruction. Here you can see candidates are required to send the printed hard copy of application form with all enclosure properly binded and proof of payment of prescribed application fees in an envelope. Only prescribed application for the post of name of the post, professor, assistant professor, or associate. So you have to write that. Okay, name of the department by register fees post the following. So please note down this address, and you have to send this before 7/3/2026 to 5 p.m. or not before. Okay, so here they have given on or before 7th of March. And okay, here you can see the vacancy. English, culture history, you can see number of vacancy. Education, number of vacancy you can see. Psychology, associate professor, assistant professor. Political science, sociology, and clinical psychology, forestry, geology. So these are the posts. Okay, you can see petroleum exploration, library management, mass communication, botany. That's all. So many branches are available. So here you can see the School of Engineering and Technology. So I will focus more on this. For civil engineering, professor. Computer engineering, professor. Electrical engineering, assistant professor and professor. Information technology, assistant, associate and professor. 3 vacancies. Okay. So food technology, associate professor, 2 vacancy for food technology. You can see here. So PUC, here you can see Panchanga University College. And chemistry and English, you can see the assistant professor, assistant professor. Okay, so scale of pay, you can see here 7 CPC will be given for professor 154, 1,44,200 and associate professor 1,31,400 and assistant professor 57,700 in pay scale of 10. So this will be pay. This is the pay scale of vacancies of professor, associate, assistant and professor. So one post for the principal, you can see here, and eligibility PhD degree, professor, associate professor, and minimum 10 research publication, and Exodus research score 110, 110. Okay, so for principal, this is the assistant librarian. You can see for assistant librarian, master degree in library science, information science, and other detail you can see here. So okay, so let me show you the other qualification for the teaching post. Okay, PhD degree is important. What does the country have? Let me see if anything has been given for assistant. Okay, here you can see for assistant professor eligibility either A or B for this humanity, mass communication and language. You can read master degree A for A and for B. PhD degree has been obtained from a foreign university institute with a ranking among up to 500. So if you are your PhD degree from foreign, so your university should have within 500 of world university ranking, QS ranking or time higher the academic world ranking. Sangha is your top university. Okay. So this is the criteria for foreign student. Okay, for associate professor, good academic record of PhD and master degree at least 55%, minimum 8 years of experience of teaching. So professor, eminent research scholar, minimum 10 years of experience required. Okay. And what likewise that. So let me show if anything given for the engineering background student. And you can read other student can read the PDF in order to get the complete knowledge. Management for management, tourism and hospitality, you can see Department of Food Technology, so engineering technology, so the engineering and technology. So you can see for assistant professor, first class master degree in appropriate branch of engineering and technology without prejudice of the above, the following condition may be considered desirable. So teaching research industrial, this is the desirable, paper presentation, conference and preferred journal. So this is the desirable condition. But you must have this master degree. Okay. For assistant professor, for associate professor, you need to have PhD degree in relevant field, first class, and at least 6 research publication SCI journal. Okay. And minimum 8 years of experience in teaching and research or industry out of which at least 2 years shall be post PhD experience. Okay. So for PhD, for professor PhD degree, you should have PhD and minimum 10 years of experience and at least 6 research paper publication and at least 2 PhD guided or at least 10 research publication at the level of associate professor in SCI journal. So if you have this, you can apply for the professor. And for architecture, you can read bachelor degree in architecture, BS master degree. Okay, so based on that, you can read and see the detail here how much marks have been given. So you can see also. Okay, so I think these are the detail. So if you want to apply and if you are eligible, you can apply. So research score will be given as per the here. You can read and see what is your publication and how much point you will get. Okay, so these are the detail. If you have any doubt, you can ask, and if you are eligible, you can apply, because it is a central university, so central rule will be applied. Thank you. And if you want to ask anything, you can comment. I will try to reply. And for further clarification, just follow the PDF. Okay. Thank you.